Hello, Duelist. Welcome to One Pack Frenzy, where we open one pack of trading cards. And because I feel like reading a paragraph today, we're going to go through a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensional Force. Doesn't say which dimension. Maybe it's the cake dimension. I doubt it. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Alright, zoom in, because this stuff is small AF. Alright. Reverse Jar, 3 stars. It's Earth type. Rock Flip effect. Flip. Change as many other monsters on the field as possible to face-down defense position, then return as many face-up spells, traps as possible from the field to the hand. Then each player can set spell traps from their hand up to the number of return cards to their own hand by this turn. You can only use the effect of Reverse Jar once per turn. Attack 800, defense 900. What's that? Pretty nasty, actually. Scare Claw Alternative. It's Trap Claw. Trap card. Well, it is a claw, but that's beside the point. Tribute 3 Scare Claw monsters. For the rest of this turn, your opponent can only special summon monsters in defense position. During your turn, banish this card from your graveyard, inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each defense position monster on the field. You can only use this effect of Scare Claw Alternative once per turn. Damn. Devouring Sarcophagus. 4-star Dark Zombie effect. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can take control of that opponent's monster. If you do, it becomes a zombie monster. Its attack defense becomes 0 when your zombie monster is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster. While this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, take control of that opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie monster. Also, its attack and defense becomes 0. You can only use this effect of Devouring Sarcophagus once per turn. Huh. Technically twice, but okay. Crow Tengu, 4-star, Earth, Zombie effect. If this card is in your possession, if this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, there we go. Card effect is into your graveyard, or if this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can target one attack position monster your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use this effect once per turn. Attack of 1400, defense of 1200. Ooh. We got a foil of Endless Engine Argyro System, or Argyro, spell card. Send one Therion card from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Therion card in your graveyard. If both are still in your graveyard, add either that card or this card to your hand. If you do, place the other at the bottom of your deck. You can only use one Endless Engine Argo System effect per turn and only once that turn. Okay. Oh boy. Predaplant Bifollicula? Bufolicula. Sounds like a soda. Anyway, it's a 1-star Dark type. It's got some weird shit going on. During your main phase, you can fusion summon a 1 dark fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. You can only use this effect once per turn. Plant Pendulum effect. That's all you need to know. If this card is sent to the graveyard or added to your extra deck face up because it was used as fusion material, you can add 1 face up dark pendulum monster from your extra deck into your hand, except this bastard, you can only use the effect of it once per turn. Attack and defense of 0. Because it's a thing. Surprise Chain. Oh. I think both of them are kind of surprised by it. Spell card. Activate only as Chain Link 2 or higher. Apply the following effects depending on the Chain Link number of this card. In sequence, skip over any that do not apply. You cannot activate this card if multiple card effects with the same name are in the chain. 2+. Excavate the Yeah, activate. Okay. Activate the top card of your deck equal to the chain link number of this card. Then place them at the top of your deck in any order. 3. Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. 4. Draw a card. You can only activate one surprise chain per turn. It's running away. Colonel on C-String. 4-star, light type, warrior effect. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 2 level 4 or lower warrior monsters with different names from your hand in defense position. Attack 1400, defense 1600. That's pretty good defense. Double Exclusion. It's a trap card. When your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand, negate that activation. Then, if they have any cards in their hand, you discard one card from their hand of their choice. Alright. Let's do a rundown. That's pretty good. Basically, it's a good old counter. So, always, counter spells are always good. This one's pretty good, actually. Summon 3 creatures for the cost of 1. So, that's actually a pretty simple card. Chain link 2 or higher. I guess I'd have to see that in action. But, draw a card's always good. Being able to reset the top cards of your deck. Yeah, it's good for a fusion. We'll put it that way. Well, yeah. I guess it's a good way to bounce creatures around, so something happens to one of them. I don't have any Therians at the moment, so it's alright. That's pretty nasty. Card pops up, destroys another card. Basically gain 2 monsters, and they're 0/0 zombies, so that's pretty nasty. Especially some of them have, like, on-board effect. So, it's not a bad deal. Set them all in defense position, and, well, what do you do? Banish card. Inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each defense position monster. That's a pretty good trap card. I mean, I'd have to have, like, cards to activate it, but it's pretty nasty. And this is funny. I will say that. That's funny as hell. If you got someone who's like all these attack monster cards, but have like 0 defense or low defense, flip them all in defense to position. But, and then like rearrange all your trap and spell cards. So, that's pretty fun. Sounds like it'd be a party. We'll be MVP. With what my limited knowledge. You know what? I'm gonna, Actually, there's kind of a few interesting cards, so we're gonna do multiple. I'm gonna say the Colonel is an MVP this time. The Crow and Scareclaw Alternative. We're gonna do 3 MVPs today, so all of them. It's my channel. I can do as many MVPs if I want. I could do the whole pack could be an MVP. That'd be weird, though. In any case, that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensional Force. Still no word on the pancake dimension. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Have a frenzy-tastic day. Yeah, sure.